Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Say, a fellow Shining Nikki and Love Nikki player, and I am here to teach you little tips and tricks about the games, guide you through them, help you manage your diamonds, bring you informations about the future events, and just have some fun. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and of course, hit the bell notification button to not miss any of the future uploads. One of the longest awaited hell events has finally found its way to our server, True Road. Yeah, this is $100 suit, by the way. So this is going to be something similar to, I think, Dark Bobo. So yeah, it's pretty expensive. And let's check the suits now, because I feel like that's what we are more excited about, given that they probably are a little bit more affordable if you've been saving your diamonds. So yeah, and this is my favorite one. This suit, I need it. I cannot wait to get it because the wings, I need these wings. This suit, originally I didn't like it, but then I saw the animated most beautiful hair in the world, which I'm going to show you later, and I fell in love with it. So this is another one of people's favorites. I'm not big on it, and I don't really like this one either that much, but the quality and the art style is stunning in all of these, so I am pretty excited. It's been a long time since I was excited about a Love Nikki event, and my passion for the game kind of went down, but I am feeling really excited again with the release of this one. So that makes me really happy. We are gonna go and break the suits down and check the animations and stuff, so let's go and do that. I want to start with my favorite because she is absolutely stunning. Can we take a look at this beauty? Look at the wings. They are massive. Her hair, her makeup, her backdrops, everything about the suit is absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a look at this hair. We don't have anything remotely like this. We have this color scheme already, but this hair is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in this game. So yeah, and this is the pose. I'm not too crazy about the pose. It's a beautiful pose, don't get me wrong. I just kind of don't care about it really. I want the suit for other pieces, for like the separate pieces that it has. Now this is a giant backdrop that is above her, and I love the dark birds, and I love that this item can be used in a lot of different ways as an accessory too. So that is pretty nice. And this is another one. So I already see people using this in such creative ways, and it can be like a portal to some like dark world or something, so that is nice. And I love the heart at the bottom that's like chained to the whole thing. I think it's pretty charming. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is probably a halo around her head. Yep, I see it now. Probably earrings, or I don't know. No, these are the earrings. So this could be the tears, probably. Yeah, she has like crystal tears, and of course the stunning looking wings. I never have to worry about not being able to afford the flowers of feather or whatever the suit is called, which is like a recharge that has the wings, because I can just get this one and they're even better. And of course the gorgeous looking makeup. Let's take a look at the normal pose, and the hair is equally as stunning. She's walking all over it, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. And this is going to be one of my favorite dresses. I'm getting the suit definitely, and here are the socks, which are pretty average, nothing special about them. Same about the shoes, nothing to brag about. And we've checked these pieces. Let's go and see what we haven't checked. So this is another, is it a backdrop or is it something else? I think it's a backdrop, so I see where the bells are. They're like down here. The next item is going to be a stunning, probably necklace. I can see her because there's so much going on here, but separately all of these pieces are gorgeous, so I cannot wait to get them. This is stunning. We don't have anything like this. So these are such unique looking gloves that are like almost like a coat too, so that this is going to be so useful, like super useful, trust me on that. And the wings, so do we have posed and unposed wings? Yeah, we do. That is amazing. So we have Beautiful unposed wings. Wow, I am so excited about this item. I cannot express to you guys how long I've been waiting for this suit to get to our server. She is looking like a painting. Wow, the more I look at these suits, the more I realize that I really want to get them all, but I can't. I only have 10,000 gems and I can only get 2 of these suits, so I'm gonna have to pick really carefully which ones I want. So I'm probably going to figure it out now as I'm doing these breakdowns, but look, wow, her backdrops are stunning and she is pretty big. I love her pose as well. So this is the hair, which for some reason is a short hair, but it seems like she's got the long one. What is going on? The hair is actually a part of the pose. But yeah, short hair for some reason. I don't know. And here is the animated pose. We are going to take a look at her animation right now. So this is a video made by Takara, my lovely bestie. Takara completed this event on the Japanese server and her channel is going to be in the description. Here we can see how the other hairs clip with this pose that has a hair attached to it, so you know you can't really do that, but thankfully there are 2 poses. And here you can pretty much do anything else you want with the hair, but the hair is probably still going to clip through the giant coat. So yeah, Takara's link is going to be in the description and it's also going to be in the top right corner of the screen, so make sure you go subscribe to her. But yeah, we can see that her hand is animated and how beautiful this suit actually is. So the ponytail actually goes behind the coat, which is nice. We can see the floating fish as well, like they're moving across the screen. And the background is nice. I think this is a background from the angel's suit, but here are the fishes minimized, and look, I don't know how versatile this is going to be given that they move constantly, and I don't know how this is going to look like in the competition. I am really curious to find that out. But yeah, they just vanish and then they reappear again from, yeah, out of thin air. They're just here. It looks kind of creepy. Look at the eyes. Really creepy though. But I love these ribbons on the tail. And now that we're back, let's take a look at the rest. This is the hat. I don't care about it much. The very strange, very eccentric looking glasses, they are interesting to say the least. We have the earrings. We also have, wow, what is this? They are floating off screen and coming back into the screen. This is a really interesting item. Yeah, these are so cool though. Nikki really is changing, and I'm hoping that we keep getting these kinds of suits because they might return a lot of people's love for the game, especially with Shining Nikki being around. This is beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about this. This is a stunning item, a stunning piece of furniture, and is going to be very useful. This as well. This one has so much potential, and there's so much you can do with it, with all kinds of, parts of it, by hiding others. It is so nice. I can't really see her makeup. Okay, I'm not too crazy about this. It has potential, but I feel like it failed, so yeah. It has 2 poses. The second pose does not include the hair, as we can see right here, and she doesn't have that long hair that she has in this first one, so they did that for some reason. Now let's take a look at the normal pose, and here is the long version of the hair. So yeah, it's pretty. It's not unique, but it's pretty. Here is the coat, which again, I'm not too crazy about, but I love the top. I would wear this in real life. It's so nice, and it's probably a skirt item given that we have a top on it as well, because I highly doubt that this is going to be a coat. And we have the socks and the very average looking shoes. These almost look like they're a free item, to be honest. So yeah, we have checked these backdrops, and this is the necklace. I love it. And the gloves. This is a tattoo probably on her legs, which we cannot see because of the dress, but is it visible on here? Yeah, it's visible slightly on here. So that is pretty cool. And of course, the makeup. The second suit, like I already said, I did not like this one. This one was like my least favorite when I first saw it, but it really grew on me. And she, wow, is there an end to her? She does not keep going. It's crazy. But let's take a look at this. It's moving. It's animated. Let's see it in game, shall we? And now we're going to take a look at the beautiful archer and her hair, because this is probably my favorite hair in the entire game as of now, and I'm not going to be able to get it, which makes me super sad. I'm going to be missing like 4,000 gems. So yeah, but one day probably. And let's just see how she looks like and how big the hair actually is. Look at that. But we can see just how stunning the movements are, and the animation is really nice. And yeah, I see people using this in such creative ways in the corridor. I am so excited to see that. I feel like this specific event is actually going to change the game of the corridor. So yeah, and here is the pose, which is also animated, and it is shooting the giant shooting stars like from it. So yeah, and if we move her off screen, that's what happens. So yeah, this is really cool. Now I'm really sad that I can't get this suit. Like, Takara knows I hated this one so much. Like, I was like, this is my least favorite suit. And then I broke it down. And then I broke down because I didn't have enough diamonds to complete it. So yeah, that's sad. So let's get back here. I don't think I'll be able to get the suit though, which makes me super sad. Look at that. Did you see that? The purple shooting stars, and she's completely animated. This is so amazing. I am in love with it. But I'm pretty sure the suit is locked, so you have to get the other two suits. I think the boss lady and the angel before you can actually access the suit. And I only have like 10,000 gems, so I won't be able to reach her. So that is pretty sad. But it's fine, I still love the angel the most. So the angel is my favorite. The suit I only like because of the hair. So I'm not that sad that I won't be able to get it. But let's move on. I like this item. It is super nice, super pretty, and it's going to be really useful in the corridor. So this as well, I love it for the smoke. This one's also animated, but I love the purple smoke. And this one also has like a little purple smoke underneath the wings. Again, the animated wings. But other than that, well, maybe you can use these wings somehow if you hide the rest of the animal and give the wings to Nikki. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. And this is the thing that she has across her eyes. This is the headpiece, which is beautiful. And this is a hairpin. And of course, the earrings and the beautiful looking closed eyes makeup. Now we are looking at the normal pose. It's not nearly as majestic, and somehow it becomes shorter when it's in the normal pose. Did Nikki cut it? What happened? It's so short now. Like, it's so much longer. And yeah, look at it. It's so much longer, and then here it's like magically shorter. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But this is a beautiful top. And I'm happy that it's separated. And of course the pants, I'm not crazy about this item. I don't really care. This is pretty though. It really is. And the shoes. Okay. What did we not check? We didn't check this. This is just like one. It's just on one arm, but it's looking pretty cool. And this is a very interesting looking, probably scarf. This is a beautiful arrow. I really think that they really outdid themselves with this one. This is probably going to be a brooch and, I don't know, a waist item perhaps. Yeah, it looks like the thing that's on her waist. And the other part of the arrow and a bow that's in her other hand. So yeah, this one is super pretty. Isn't she also looking really beautiful? I do like her, not enough to get her, but she does look pretty great, and she's also massive. I love the backdrops, and I love her pose. So most likely this is going to be my favorite pose in the game, but this is the hair. It's also animated, it's real pretty, and this is the pose. Like I said, probably my favorite pose in the whole game. I'm not usually big on poses because they're not very versatile, but this one is so pretty that I don't really care it's not versatile at the slightest. So this is, I don't know what this is. This is one of the probably backdrops. Let's see if we can spot it somewhere. Is it this thing that she's like supposed to be holding that's like hovering? I don't know. There's so much going on here. I cannot. But this is really pretty, and it's made of a lot of pieces that are going to be really useful in the corridor, of course. This is her headpiece, which is really beautiful, and the earrings. And her makeup is stunning, but I have like at least 3 makeups that look exactly like this, so I don't really feel like I need it at all. Looking at her in the normal pose, she is really beautiful. I like the dress, it's so nice, and these. I'm not a big fan of these, but I'm happy that the dress is actually sleeveless, which means we can attach post gloves and post coats on it, and they're going to work well. Is this a necklace or is it? This is probably, are those shoes? No, maybe a leglet item. So yeah, and these are the shoes. I don't really care about them, to be honest. So this looks like a scarf maybe. It's attached to her neck. And maybe a ring, probably a ring, yes. And these are nails. She has painted nails and the bracelets. And they are really cool. Now we are taking a look at the $100 suit, which is insanely expensive. And she is stunning though, she really is. I love the hair. This is like a whale suit, probably specifically for whales because they're the only ones who are going to be able to afford the suit. So this is a beautiful looking pose. I was kind of hoping it was going to have like separate gloves, but no, this is so beautiful. Can we try and see these items? No, she's so big that you can barely see anything, but here are the fountains though. And the sparkles coming from the fountains, and there's one on this side as well, but she is really large. And this is the horn that's on her head, we can already see that. Probably the earrings and the makeup. So let's take a look at her in the other poses. So this is the same one but with the light skin tone, and let's check her out in the normal pose and see if she looks any different. Alright, normal pose. This is a very large looking veil, but let's see if she holds up to the expectations in the normal pose. It's a beautiful dress. I personally don't think it's worth it $100, but it is still a beautiful looking dress, and the shoes are also pretty cool, and this is the veils. It's animated. We can see the changes of light, which are really stunning. I don't know how versatile this veil is going to be, given that you're only going to be able to use certain hairs with it, so that's sad. This is a necklace, and what is this? I don't know. It's a sparkle. Yeah, sparkle on top of the horn, right? Is that it? And this too, maybe. I don't know. There are so many like similar looking items, and the gloves, which meh, nothing really spectacular to be honest. I don't know, this could be a tattoo even maybe, but I cannot see what it is. And of course the blue looking skin tone and the makeup. So it's a pretty makeup, but I feel like there's too much of the same color on a similar colored skin tone. So yeah, I don't know, like a different colored eyes could have done the trick here. I don't know, potentially, but yeah. And that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments down below if you're as excited about this hell event as I am, because like I said, it's been such a long time since I really have been happy about a Love Nikki event, so this is really cool. Anyways, if you have any questions or future video idea suggestions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. See you in the next video.